స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి అమ్మా సౌండ్ చేయొచ్చు.
காயத்ரி மேடம், ரோகிணி மேடம், நீங்க மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் திருப்பியும்.
Yeah, we can start.
Hi, hello, vanakkam. Welcome to our CAT's 55th online session regarding you and me couple enrichment session by Facilitator Mrs. R.Rohini, Counsellor and Assistant Professor. Actually, one day my husband was sitting in the sofa and reading some paper. I asked him, what are you doing? He said, nothing. And I asked him, what are you're saying nothing and you're reading something for an hour. He said, I am reading our marriage certificate. Then I asked him, why are you reading our marriage certificate for an hour? Then he said, I am searching for our marriage expiry date. Then I gave him nicely with the roti maker. Participants, don't worry. So this session is need of the hour since in lockdown or now it is partial lockdown. We spend a lot of time together and lot of problem also arises. My husband also shouts at me saying, Geeta, you can check with my office. It's work from home and not work at home. And so participants, please note it down. I'm going to say 2 golden rules of happy married life. Rule number 1, the wife is always right. And rule number 2, when you feel she is wrong, slap yourself and read the rule number 1. Okay, participants, I think you all know this rule. And okay, jokes apart, happy couples make happy families. Happy families makes happy India. And so we can listen to the program and mend ourselves wherever needed. I think as per my request, participants have joined as couples. If not, call your partners now and make them also sit. Without taking your time anymore, here we go with our agenda. CAT's presentation by our CAT trainer, Sahana. Over to you, Sahana.
Okay, ma'am. CARE, Chidambaram Academy of Refinement and Enrichment, was started on 5th September 2006 and named after the renowned freedom fighter Mr. Vivo Chidambaram of Tuticorin. The main objective of CARE is societal development through human resource development. We have an easy accessibility. CARE has 11 zonal offices across South India, namely Madurai, Tiruchi, Kovai, Vellore, Chennai, Hosur, Puduvai, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, and Kerala. Services offered by CARE: training and development, guidance and counseling, legal support, recruitment, Other services like corporate films and training videos, corporate magazines, GST services and training, translation works, event management, and CSR activities. All our activities and services are guided under our founder director care, Dr. R. Krishnamurthy, professor, psychologist, trainer, advocate, and social worker. And also by our joint director care, Mr. S. Balachandran, director, Yelam World Academy, Hosur. You can contact us through the given mobile numbers. Also visit our website for more information. You can write us for any queries in the following mail IDs. Join us through social media by subscribing our YouTube channel for free motivational videos. Care HRD for Success. All our online sessions has also been shared in the YouTube channel. Also find us in Facebook, Care HRD India. Now, to formally welcome the chief guest, may I request her to please accept the bouquet.
Ms. Rohini, welcome to CARE.
Welcome, ma'am. Now, may I request Mrs. Gayatri to please accept the bouquet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Gayatri. Welcome to
Thank
CARE.
you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Sahana. Waiting for your song and blindfolded presentation, Sahana. Both you have promised for us, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Sahana. Next, I invite is Gayatri Madam, Assistant Professor and MD of Gayatra Education and Training Institute, Krishnagiri, to deliver her inaugural address and introduce our today's faculty. Over to you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to everyone today. The task of inviting our guest is given to me. It is my pleasure and honor to invite our facilitator. Before that, I would like to say a few words regarding COVID-19. Over the few months, we have all been inundated with what is happening all over the world on the COVID-19. Our hearts go out to everyone who has been impacted by the various either directly or indirectly. At this point, we know that your first priority must be you and your family. Must be you and your family, health and well-being. And we wish that you stay safe and healthy in this COVID-19. At the same time, we Care Academy also care about you, and because of that only today, we have arranged a webinar on you and me couple enrichment. I don't tell you much about this topic because the topic itself gives you clear idea about it, and also it is a very inspiring and also develop your curiosity in it, what it may be. If you're really curious about this topic, then before that, you must aware about the facilitator who is present here to overcome with your curiosity. It is the right time to give a detailed introduction about our guest. I'm really elated to introduce such a vibrant, enthusiastic, dynamic, powerful, gallant, fabulous, dazzled, delightful person before you. I don't have a much words for you, ma'am, to express about you. And I tried my best to give such a beautiful word for you. And now I goes to her designation. Please stay back with a patiently, my dear friends, because such a long profile always waiting for you. And she is designated with a counselor and assistant professor in the Department of Psychology. She works in the St. Mary's College, Autonomous Tuticorin, and she has a wonderful experience of 12 years experience in the field of counseling and teaching of psychotherapy. And she has given a more than 1,200 counseling. And it's all because of her qualification, BSc in biochemistry, MA in applied psychology, MPhil in psychology, and she is pursuing MSc psychology and psychotherapy also. She has done relevant courses also, that is course on counseling, course on parent healing, course on inner child healing, basic hours leader training, course on psychotherapy, course on body language, course on graphology. My God. And the professional experience. So professional experience is wonderful. Teacher at Maharishi Vidya Mandir, uh, teacher in the Maharishi Vidya Mandir. She is coordinator, counsellor, Akshaya Vidya Mandir, and teacher and counselor in Velamal Metric High Secondary School, and trainer teacher for Velamal Metric CBSE School, Teni, working as a counselor, assistant professor psychology department in the St. Mary's College. And also this is her personal experience, and also she has participated in more than 25 national international seminars. Wonderful, ma'am. And attended more than 60 webinars. Fantabulous, really. Paper presentator. Wow. When I saw this paper presentation, really I astonished. This wonderful topic which she has been presented, healing intimate relationships among family maturity versus immaturity at national seminar, and Tirukural in psychological viewpoint at the international seminar, and Karanan, the man who made every stopping stone as a stepping stone, and also social networking sites and psychological well-being of youth, and psychological well-being at workplace pleasure with a pressure, and presented a paper on self-love and effective key to the resilient, and workshop and seminar events organized. And she was a wonderful person who has been a leadership, wonderful leadership quality also she has. So that only she has arranged so many, organized so many seminars and events. The Teachers' Day celebration, awareness workshop on life or living, and international seminar on joy of living, psychological perspective view, and mental health awareness week, and health and inner child awareness workshop on the World Suicide Invention Day, and the World Mental Health Day was organized. Mental Day was organized. International workshop on ethical values as means of effective communication. Organize a webinar on family enrichment. Organize a webinar on relaxation techniques for trust management. Superb, ma'am, superb. Hats up to you. And another wonderful session she has given. Why she is so excellent, why she is so enthusiastic, why she is so brilliant. This is because of all this. The types of counseling she used to given all this day, it shows how experienced and talented person she is. That is entry counseling, exit counseling, individual counseling, parental counseling, counseling on reference, sports counseling, pre and post marital counseling, staff counseling, career counseling, and family counseling. That I have to say, definitely. This is what ma'am's activities and other activities, please wait, other activities where she has been participated and overall performance she has been. And she has invited as a guest lecturer in Manoramaniam Sudarnar University, appointed as an examiner for the evaluation in the Department of Psychology, invited as a resource person in the MS University of Tirunelveli, invited, gave a guest lecture on the topic of goal setting at St. Mother Teresa Engineering College, invited and been external examiner in the Department of Psychology, invited and been judged for speaking for India, conducted by the Indian Express Federal Bank, been a resource person in the Department of Psychology, and been a resource person in the Mahalakshmi College Oriental, and given a leadership training in NSS and NCC students also. Been a resource person for the webinar conducted by the South Asian Institute of Advanced Research and Development, and I Can Adolescent on enhancing adolescent well-being. A member of Indian Co-Win Action Network, and working in child helpline with NCPC or NIMANS for isolation and other kinds kids all over the country. Being a resource person to a national webinar conducted by the American College Madurai, and I gave a guest lecture on topic You and Me Couple Enrichment. Para. It's all over, my dear. This is the right time to invite such a wonderful person over here. Welcome you, Rohini ma'am, to the CARE Academic. Welcome you, ma'am. I'm very happy to invite you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Gayatri madam. முதல்ல
Thank you, ma'am.
சொல்லிருந்தா நாங்க ஒரு டீ பிரேக்குக்காவது போயிட்டு வந்திருப்போம் மேடம். That was very inspiring, madam. Just joking, but that was very inspiring. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It's a great opportunity given to me, ma'am. Thank you once again.
Here we go with as usual announcements.
Yes.
Type your doubts in the chat box that will be clarified by the trainer at the end of the session. Raise your hands during question answer session. You will be unmuted and you can ask your doubts or share your feedback with us. You can provide your name, WhatsApp number and city to have further updates of our program. Madam, I am also excited to watch the session, Rohini madam. Please give us some tips to make our life the happiest one. After this program, all our participants should have the happiest life ever. Rock the floor, madam. The virtual floor is all yours.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Very nice introduction. Thank you so much for the CARE group members who has introduced me, who has given the introduction about the CARE and all the things, what you do. Very nice, superb. Thank you, guys. And I take this opportunity to thank Krishnan sir for giving such a wonderful opportunity to meeting you all. It was very nice to see you, and thank you so much. Right, Gayatri ma'am, you extended my profile this much big, right? I think that people might have got irritated. Why is she saying this much? Because I didn't expect that you are going to say all those things. It was a big, it's very long. Okay, thank you so much for that nice introduction, and thank you everybody. Right? Okay. A warm welcome to one and all the participants. There are so many, 65 participants, and still they are entering the room. It seems it's very nice to see you in this evening. Thank you for participating in this event. Hope you people will have nice learning and something you will carry from here. Okay. Hope my PPT is visible.
Not yet, madam.
My, whether it is visible, PPT?
Yeah.
Okay. Dear participants, it was a little bit interactive session. So whatever you want to convey, so I'll ask certain questions. If you want to convey certain things, you can text in the chat box, right? If you're texting, it will be very interactive, and I can also know certain things from you, right? So I hope you will be texting to me continuously, okay? I need your active participation.
Don't worry, madam. Our participants are extremely, if you ask for their feedback or their comment, the comments will be flowing always.
Oh, it's so nice. Nice participants, it seems, right? Okay. Regarding couple challenge. Now, text me any one good quality. I want to know how many, so many participants might be. As introduction, they said that many participants are married participants. As a couple, you are joining. May I know that how many of you married here in this whole crowd? May I know that how many participants are married here? Can you text if you're married? Just married? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Raise your hands. Yes. Srini is married. Yeah. Mano, Manish, Suresh Kumar, Ranjit, okay, Raj Kumar, but I got some other answer. Yes, so marrieds are there. Married participants are here. Okay, sure. I want to ask you one question. That's it's there. No, text any one thing that you can steal from your partner. Any one good quality. Text me any one good quality which you can steal from your partner. Any good quality, right? It may be passion. Yes, good start. Passion. Okay, compassion, good, erring, okay, love, helping tendency, so nice. Okay, confidence, good, patience, okay, erring, knowledge, wow, caring, right? Okay, so nice. Time for friends, confidence, dedication, wow. So very positive participants. Okay, all the participants are giving nice, good. They are giving nice comments. That shows that the love or the thing they have for their partner, affection. Wow, affection. Yeah, so nice, right? It's good, right? Okay. Now, just I'll read this. It was a cutting which is shared in the WhatsApp, in social media. You might have seen it. Just I'll read for you. At Oxford, 200 people were participating in men's only English language competition. The challenge was to express peacefulness, happiness, calmness in a single sentence. The person who won wrote, "My wife is sleeping." He received standing ovation from all the judges and audience. One married judge actually ran to the stage, hugged him with tears in his eyes, and said, "You are a genius." The competition was to express the peacefulness, happiness, and calmness. So when he wrote this, "My wife is sleeping," so everybody appreciated, and he got a standing ovation. Who won the first prize. This was one thing, right? Okay. Now, next one. This was the thing which is trending in Instagram, and then FB also. You might have seen this. Husband for sale. This is an ad, like they are given that for sale. Husband comes with television and remote. Okay, I'll tell you later why such people are sharing. You might have seen such things, right? People are sharing certain things. Why people used to share, right? They know very well that they are spouses also in that same WhatsApp group, or it may be a family group or some other group. Their spouses also in that group. They know very well. And then in the FB, if they are sharing it, or in the Insta, if they are sharing it, they know very well the spouse might see it, and she might hurt on seeing that, or he might hurt on seeing that. But anyhow, people used to share all those things. It shows that their frustration, or like funny things they share. They're saying something about their spouse is not funny at all, right? People used to share like this. Okay, now let me tell you certain things, give you certain idea, right? If you want to share things, you can tell me later. But this was my analyze, or my own thing which I want to share with you. Various time for better relationship. We know that time management is very, very important for any sort of life. So from kids to adult, everybody needs a lot of time. Now, when it comes to a relationship, marital relationships, I say that so many time we have to manage. That management makes your relationship much better, right? So what are the times, right? The type of time I want to share with you is the time: me time, we time, family time, boys time, and girls time. You might have heard about all those things. Just it might be a brush up or something else you are going to learn. Let us see what it is. Okay. So what is mean by me time? Me time is the time which you spend for yourself. The time which you spend for yourself, though it is a boy or a girl or a man or a woman, anybody needs their own time. This time you have to spend with only you, right? You can do any activities which you want to do. Sometimes people used to tell me that, yes, ma'am, I'm having my me time. When they say that when they have certain health issues, they tell that my doctor advised me to go for a walk. My doctor told me to go do this work or do that work. Now they are spending certain times, and that is not can be that is a health awareness, and due to health issues you are doing that. That not comes under me time. Me time is the time now what you are doing for yourself, right? Certain things with you, right? Maybe it might kind of a hobby what you have, or the things. So see, here so many activities are given: go for a walk, read your favorite book, take a bubble bath, eat dessert, call a friend, anything which you like, right? Because when we are committed, when we joined as a family, as when we started our relationship after marriage, people think that we don't have any space, personal space or personal time. It was a time which we spend for our family. That is the only time I have, and I don't have any time, personal time for me. So if you are not spending time for yourself, one day, one later night, when people come for counseling, they used to tell me that, "Ma'am, I was very much frustrated. I was very much worried. My family members did like this, did like that." Maybe it is a man or a woman or both people. Usually they say that why when they get frustrated, they used to tell that because I spend all my time for this family. I worked for this family. They used to tell like that. My family, I thought my family is everything. I gave all my time for them. I don't have anything for my life. nothing interesting things I had. I gave all my time to them. And when you do all those things, one point of time you feel that your life, individual life is very empty, and you are staying spending all the time for them. You'll feel that you are empty, right? So to avoid all those things, you should spend time for yourself. Some healthcare activities or something, some music. Hearing music is also a good thing. Dancing. If you are interested in doing exercise, you can do that. With lot of willingness, you have to spend time for yourself. That is good, and at least for 30 minutes, right? Minimum 30, actually maximum 30 minutes. If you initially, if you want, you can go with 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like that. You increase, and up to 30 minutes per day, you have to spend time for yourself, right? That is about me time. Now, some me time activities which are given for girls, right? The picture itself, it explains you everything what you can do at this time, right? Me time is not a choice; it's mandatory for men and women to lead a happy life. It is not a choice, right? Today I can do, tomorrow I cannot do. Not like that. Me time is mandatory for every human beings to be to lead a happy life. Okay. I don't know why my PPT is, it's when I'm pressing, it's not going. Okay. What happened? Okay. I don't know what is happening.
Enter. You're pressing enter, madam.
No, I didn't touch anything, ma'am. It's going like that.
There is a problem. I will share it, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this is a me time activity which can be done for boys, right? Men. For men, they can read book, they can play with, they have love pet animals, they can play with that, or they can do certain work, they can go for music. They can sometimes no eating food which we love, that can be also be done in our me time, right? Sometimes no people, even men or women, they think that their favorite dish they might have sacrificed for the family. And sometimes you might hear from your mother that I love this food, but because of the you people don't love it, I didn't cook that food at all, right? When people says that, one time they will be frustrated, that they will burst out that I sacrificed everything for the family. That the thing comes because they don't then spend time for themselves. When you spend time for yourself, then the life will be very beautiful. You can understand other people also much better, right? This is the me time activities for men. Why it's going like that? Okay. Now comes the V time. Now, as I said earlier, it is me time for boy as well as men and women. We said no. That is a separate time which they spend. Now, that the next time is the V time. V time is a time the couple they jointly they should spend together, right? To make the relationship much better, right? To better understanding, for better communication, you should spend time together, right? So that should be a quality time. Quality time is very, very important, and communication between you it should be very much important. And also the eye contact plays a major role in it. And that quote says that spending time with you is so precious. I love every minute that we spend together. That like that the your spouse should tell you like that the time which you spend with them, it's a man or woman, never matters, but the time which you spend with them, it's very, very important. That should be a quality time. Okay. Me can lead to stronger. That's no, I told you, as I said earlier, the time which you spend earlier, that me time. If you are spending for you time for yourself, that will enrich your me time, right? If you are spending time for yourself, then the time which you spend together, it matters, right? Why again it's going like this? Shall I stop, Sharon, and shall I come again?
Just a minute, madam.
Okay. I didn't touch at all. It's going like that. I think it was stucking in the me time of men. Why after that it's not moving? Okay. See, when it comes to we time, the eye contact which you share, it matters a lot, right? As it is given there, the eye contact increase the intimacy between the partners, right? So when you talk to them, when you communicate to them, just have a good eye contact, right? See, when the husband returns from office or wife returns from somewhere, at the time they want to tell certain things, people usually what they will do, they won't spend, they will not look at their eyes, simply they will share certain things, but this partner, it's the spouse maybe looking at somewhere or doing certain works. At the time the partner who is sharing these things will stop the thing, because they think that they are not hearing to them. And hearing is just hearing the sounds, it not work out in the relationship. Having good eye contact matters a lot. At least minimum 4 minutes eye contact per day. This is it is a research. It says that minimum 4 minute eye contact will increase the intimacy between the relationship. So at least you should have good eye contact to have a good relationship, right? Eye contact helps sustain and create feeling of connectedness and also intimacy. Eye contact is a way more intimate than the words will do. You know very well, when we talk about communication skills, people usually tell that to have a good eye contact. When we go for interview, people say that you should have a good eye contact, but that at all we will do. But having eye contact with our partners, people won't, right? Majority time they will never look at their eyes when they talk. Just they'll be seeing certain things, they'll be watching the TV, they used to read newspaper, or the wife will be doing some work in the kitchen, or she will be cleaning certain areas, and she'll be listening what the husband is saying. That won't build up any relationship, healthy relationship. You can have the relationship, but the healthiest thing will never happen, right? So when you talk, just look at their eyes. That matters, it matters a lot, right? 80% of communication is done only in the eyes, the verbal and the voice you use and the sound, everything is the remaining only. So 80% is done only in the eyes. So if you're not doing it, then you'll be missing that 80 percentage, right? The 80% missing the 20% what you can go do, right? So there's, majority time people used to hear. Hearing is only thing which receives the sound. Okay, receiving the sound, it is not matters, right? Listening is it's the mental process which requires concentration, sound, deriving meaning from it, and reacting to it, right? That is the thing, the difference between the hearing and listening. Now you just recollect and see whether you are hearing to your spouse, or you are trying to understand her, or you want to receive her, whether you are hearing or listening to them, right? So that is the difference between you just receiving sound is the hearing. The process of listening requires a lot of mental things, right? And when we spend time for me as well as we, now comes the family time. Family time is very much important to any sort of relationship, right? So when it comes to family time, it depends upon your family. It is a nuclear family or it is a joint family. Up to that, you have to spend time together, right? So at least weekly once, if you're having dinner together or lunch together, it matters a lot, right? So when you sit together and have a communication, right, in the time also, right, when you are talking to your kids, or when you're talking to your parents, at the time, just listen to them, see their eyes, and try to communicate, right? When you're seeing their eyes, that intimacy between you people will definitely it will increase, and it will create lot of bonding. Okay, bonding will be increased, right? At the end of the day, everybody want to be very happy life. If you want to live a happy life, this matters, right? So spend time together in a family. You go somewhere, right? If you find time, go somewhere with the family, all the members join together and do certain activities. At least a dinner or a lunch, if you're sitting together and having it for a week, that will be very nice, right? Now comes the voice time. As I said earlier, you might have seen the things, right? First, I have shown you one slide regarding my wife is sleeping, and another slide regarding the husband for sale, right? Now, I want to tell you regarding that slides, right? So usually, you know very well regarding the mentality of the boys and well as the girls. They both are we may join together and lead a life, but the thinking process, what we have, everything will be different, right? When the boys sit together, when they have a chat, it will be totally different. And when girls sit together and when they have a chat, that will be totally different, right? They cannot understand the world of a boy as well as the girl cannot understand. The boy cannot understand the world of a girl, right? When they go for purchase, there will be a lot of clashes in the family, because you know the girls when they purchase, they will be thinking what are the things they have in the wardrobe, this color I have or not, which this is will be suitable for me or not. That like that they will think all those things while they purchase. But usually, you know, when boys go, they will be taking one shirt or two shirt or a t-shirt or two t-shirt. Within that, they will conclude that which is they going to buy, and they will pack up easily and they'll come out from the shop. So when these two people go for a shopping, then it create a lot of issues, right? So when you think about the boys time at least like me time, this cannot happen every day, but at least or 2 months once or 3 months once, according to their schedule, own schedule, you can spend time together, right? Boys, maybe our friends. This cannot have with the this cannot mingle with the colleague. If you are having good rapport, that is okay. If not, your friends, right, or cousins, if somebody will have nice rapport with their family members, right, like that you can have your family time, that is boys time together. Now you can go somewhere, you can have fun, like that you can plan accordingly boys time, right? And as well as boys time, girls time also, though she is working or not working, girls time is also very much important for a woman, right? When they can go for shopping, they can purchase certain things, they can go and have a dinner, lunch, or anything. Girls together, they can have fun. Like that, if you're spending time, then you won't think that I lost my life, I lost my friends, I lost my everything after marriage. You don't feel right. Sometimes you will feel regret, right? What is this? My life become very empty. I had so much friends. I went there. I had not nice time with my boys. Now I'm not having such time. So these things will not happen if you're managing all this 5 times, right? As I said earlier, me time is very, very mandatory. You should have me time every day. And then we time is also at least quality time is very important. So at the time, don't use any gadgets. Just have a quality time, at least 15 minutes per day. At least you can have a coffee together. If you're spending times like that, it matters a lot with good eye contact, with good communication. If you're doing it, really your relationship will build much better, and intimacy will increase, right? Me time, we time, as well as the family time, and after that, boys time as well as the girls time. Though you cannot say that work if she's a housewife, she don't need that is girls time. She will also, every woman needs the girls time, right? So you can allot according to that, and you can schedule your things, then you can spend time accordingly. Then the bonding between the husband and wife will be increased. And this is a thing I already shared, you know. So when you go for a shopping, all those things, when go for shopping, she won't have any idea at all well before going to the shopping, right? And the boy know that what he is going to purchase, and end of the day the girl will purchase more things and she will come back home, and boy will be buying the shirt what he want to purchase. And after coming home, the girls used to wear all those things and she'll feel happy. Oh, I have a lot of things to purchase, everything, it was good, everything she'll be sharing. And after 1 week she'll feel that I don't have nothing, I don't have nothing to wear. Okay, after a week she will think that I have nothing to wear, and the boys will they think that it is enough for a year. Okay, this was the thing, no, just more than a fun. This was a thing, right? Every time usually the girl will feel like that. I cannot say that all the girls, but majority they will think like that. And this is the thing, they have a difference between the girl and the boy. So when these two people spend time together, when they go for purchase or something, they don't have the rapport of doing all those things. So if they go with the boys, or boys can go with boys and girls can go with girls, then it will matters, right? And I'm saying that this can be happen only 2 months once, or like that. But other things can be done every day, right? The family time can be spent within at least weekly once you can spend family time, but other things should be done every day, right? Okay, here is a question, right? Tell me, in what way do you express your love towards your spouse? Okay, so many married people, as you texted earlier, tell me how will you express your love to your spouse, right? What will you do? What will you do? How will you express your love? Text chat box. I'm waiting for your answers. That's who is going to give the first answer. What way you will express your love? Hug. Yeah, Gayatri, superb. Taking care of everything good. Cook. Wow, nice answer. Meher. Yeah. Cook. Oh, candlelight dinner. Oh, it was very interesting. Her work, sharing her work, spending time with her. Wow, nice answers. Hike, handmade, something it left. Okay, good, good. Taking always taking outside. Oh, taking a drive. Good. As per her desire. Okay, vessel cleaning. Wow, wow, nice answers. Supporting her all the times, cooking, spending more time. Tell him love you. Wow, Narmada, nice. Yeah, good. Sharing her work. Rajkumar, yes, good. Nice knowing. So very positive group it seems, right? Beginning when I asked praising her parents for Murthy or very clever. Huh? Very clever answer. It was a very clever hidden, so many hidden meanings are there. Okay, it was nice. Anyway, it was nice knowing your answers, right? So very positive group it seems. I was very happy to be connected with you people. Cooking, yes. Master Suresh cooking, yes, good. Okay. This is the way of expressing your love, right? Already you people know it seems. Now I'm going to give you little bit hint how to enrich. Okay, that enrich the things. Just guess or hint alone. I'm going to give you. Okay, to know your spouse love languages. Okay, now here is a book written by the Gary Chapman. Some may know, and this book was a New York Times. It was a best seller. It was sold now. Even now, it was too famous, right? This book was written by him, and here it is given 5 languages of all the spouses, how to enrich their family bonding. Here they are given lot of love languages, right? What you shared already, what I asked, no, how you will share your love. That is the love languages he says here. See, as you said, time, words, gifts, touch, act. These are the 5 love languages. Already, what you said comes here only under this only. I'll one by one I'll share you. At the time, you can know what you the way you express comes under which love language, right? Now, 5 love languages: words, gifts, touch, acts, and time, right? Now, the first love languages is gifts, okay, receiving gifts. Now, as some people shared there, they'll be giving gifts, right? So, gift, some people love to be surprised. They love surprise, right? If you're giving some gifts to them, it's not matter. Money does not involve in this gift, right? It may be a small gift, it may be a big gift. Now, if when you give certain gifts to them, they'll feel very much happy, right? They'll be surprised. Now, these people, when you give them the presence of certain things, sometimes no, it should not create a lot of issues. Also, so a man says that's a story, a funny story that one man said that he said to this birthday I'm going to give you a big gift, right? It was a very much costly gift. I'm going to surprise you. This was the thing he was saying for 1 month before her birthday, right? When the birthday come, before that birthday, every day he was telling, "I'm this birthday, I'm going to surprise you. This birthday, I'm going to surprise you. That big gift I'm going to give you." This lady was imagining in such a way that what gift it will be. It will be a necklace or it will be a earring or something like that, very costly. He said no. So this lady was thinking like that. But the end of the day, when the birthday came, the man was gifted a washing machine, right? It was a wonderful washing machine. He was gifted that woman. After seeing that gift, this lady was irritated that much. Giving a washing machine as a gift, it is not a personal gift, right? Washing machine is a totally it is going to be used by whole family, right? When seeing that she got irritated, that birthday itself, the mood of birthday itself spoiled for her, then it was a very much the tragedy. Okay, it was that birthday is happiness went to the tragedy. It was like that. So before, if you have a plan like that, right, giving surprising a woman or a man, better you tell them this was my budget, right? I'm going to plan of giving you certain thing. If sometimes you can ask them to take them for shopping, and you can make them to buy certain things, right? You can because if you want to buy certain costly things, at that time you can ask them the opinion, getting the opinion, what do you want, like that. If you're asking, that will be very nice, right? Because that the tragedy should not happen, that's why, right? So money does not matter. Certain times you can give makes your own thing, writing things, or you can make handmade things and you can gift them, like that you can surprise people, right? And communication hint. You want to know if your wife or your husband, your spouse love languages receiving gift means, how to understand it, right? I now Gary Chapman told no that there are 5 love languages. Now he's giving you hint also how to understand the love language of your spouse. Okay, now if your wife or your husband, so the spouse love language is receiving gift means, what they will do, they will do that, right? It is a hint to you. They will forget the practical popular pricey things. They will do all those things. They will pick up certain things. They will surprise you by giving gifts, certain small gifts they will give you. Okay, they will surprise you by giving gifts. So from that you can understand, oh, okay, my wife or my husband's love language is receiving gifts. That hint will be given by them. From that you can understand their love languages gift, right? From this is a hint, right? Favorite muffin. If you go for a shopping, they will just without your knowledge, they'll pick a thing which you love the most, and then they will give you. It may be even a chocolate or something else, even a sweet. Like that, if they are giving you gift, then from that you can understand. Okay, my spouse love language is receiving gifts, right? This is a hint for you. And the next love language is act of services. Okay, act of services is a kind of love language. I read it from that chat box. Some people told me, texted that they will do some work and surprise my husband or wife. I don't know, but they written like that. This act of service is also a kind of love language, right? You can impress them by doing certain work, right? The doer must be done with a positive spirit. That is the main thing, right? When you're doing, when you're making your uh, uh, things, right? If you are working for your family, then you should not say that I worked this work, I did that work. That does not matter here. The doer should do it with positive spirit, and then request. If you're requesting a husband or a wife to do certain work, then you should not be a demand, right? Never demand it, right? So when they do what these people will do, this is an thing, no, when act of service, what, how they will give the hint, they will do communication hint. What they will do, if some certain work is there in the family, or certain things is damaged, or certain things happen in the family, they voluntarily, they'll put leave on that particular day, they'll work for that, they will keep you safe, and they will do the work surprisingly. If you're, they will clean your wardrobe, or sometimes they will clean uh, certain areas, or they will do your, if it is your work, and surprisingly they will do that work, and I'll make that, I finish their work, what is your reaction, are you happy, like that they used to ask. If they are doing certain work, from that you can understand my spouse love language is act of service. Okay, this was a hint for you. From that you can understand, okay, what is their love language. That washing dish is given now, right? Like that you can, somebody has texted that washing dish is I will surprise, like that. So this is next love language is the physical touch, right? Some people love to be touched, right? You know that people, while they walk outside, the love language of the wife or husband is physical touch. They love to hold your hand. When they go in a bike, they used to touch you. And then when you watch TV or do certain things, they used to touch you. Generally, they used to put a hand on your shoulder, or hug you, or kiss you, like that they will do. If these people are doing like this, then from that you can understand that your spouse love language is physical touch. Now, sex does not play the role in it because it is a physical need. Actually, it's a need. So it will not play a role in when it comes to the touch. So hugging, kissing, and then holding the hands or touching your, keeping your hand on the shoulder. This comes under this physical touch, right? Communication heals. As I said earlier, they will kiss you in the morning, or while they move outside or come inside, they will used to give you kiss, and then they'll hug you. They will hold your hand. From that, you can understand their love language is physical touch. And the next one is the quality time. As I said earlier, shared with you more about the quality time. Quality time, time spending time. Here in the chat box, when I asked the question, somebody has texted that I'll spend time with them. Right? My love language. How will you express your love? They said that I'll spend time with them. So the people, what they will do, this people, the love language of the people is quality time. What they will do, if you people, when you communicate, if a phone is ringing, they will never touch the phone, or never they will attend the phone. They will say that, okay, just let it be, just you share, you tell me what has happened, or you continue talking, they'll keep the phone aside, like that they will do. And this quality time is matters. In that quality time, these people will be irritated when you don't have eye contact, or when you don't have good communication properly. If you're not, that nearness does not matter. The time, how much you spend with them, then the time, the more time means quality time means more time. If you are spending 2 hours, 3 hours, or 5 hours per day, that at all not matter. If you're spending at least 15 minutes per day, it gives them lot of happiness, right? If you know that their husband or wife's love language is quality time, do it properly, right? Quality conversation, learning to walk, okay, participating in quality activities, okay. Then main thing is no multitasking at that time, right? Doing certain work, and if you're concentrating on them, then as I said earlier, it never work out. It will irritate them, right? Though it is a man or a woman. So when you spend time, quality time means then you should spend promptly, right? With a lot of good communication skills, right? With good eye contact. Then I said they are, the how to know whether this people's love language is, my spouse love language is quality time. From that, the hint is, while you both the conversation is going on, if you're both, that sometimes if somebody calls her, phone rings, he will never attend, or he will never attend, because the time which you spend with them is very much important for them, right? From that you can understand, right? This is the quality, my spouse love language is quality time. Okay, as I said earlier, another one is the final one is the words, right? Word of affirmation. So these people love to be appreciated, right? In front of everyone, they love to be appreciated. So if you are not criticizing them, it's not matter. You should try to appreciate them, right? Then and there, right? Verbal compliments, words of appreciation. And sometimes, no, if these people, what they will do, they will dress up nicely, and then they won't move out. They will just show you, though it's a man or woman, they will try to whether I'm looking good. They'll be longing for your appreciation. When they do certain work, they will tell you that, see, I did this work, what is your opinion, how do you feel? From that, while they are asking you certain things, from that you can understand. And another one hint is, they will appreciate you, okay? When you wear certain dress, or when you go out or do certain work, they will say, oh, you did it in a wonderful way. Even they will make kind of words like tone of voice matters a lot at the time. And they used to tell you, right? That was good, the act, what you did is very nice, how you changed this, like that. They will try to appreciate you then and there. When you do certain work, they will try to appreciate you. From that you can understand that your spouse love language is words, right? Word of affirmation. As I told you earlier, this communication enters, they make statements like, I appreciate you, how much, the effort, how much effort you put for making this happen. Like that, they will appreciate you then and there. From that, you can understand the love language is appreciation, or that affirmation, right? Word of affirmations. Okay. Okay, I think that this love languages, are you clear with it? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt in it, or it's okay? Hope you people learned something. Yes, thank you. Now, please tell me this. Do you think that interest, okay, having same interest matters a lot, right? Now, people will usually will tell no, having interest means couples, they should have both same interest. It matters a lot in interest in the relationship. Do you think like that for better relationship? Do you think they should have same kind of interest? Because when the new couple comes, they used to tell no, before marriage, pre-marital counseling or after marital or post-marital, they tell that my interest is different, his interest is different, we don't have mutual interest at all. Like that people used to tell. So you just text me, not necessary, not at all required. Okay, 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 no, okay, okay. No, yes, Gayatri, no. Okay, okay. But usually, generally, people used to tell, no, you people, some say, many no, I can see many no. So, as I said earlier, you are very positive group, right? Yes, Prabhagar says yes, right. Okay, I accept it. Because there is no right or wrong answer. What is, it's your opinion. Give me your opinion, that is enough. Watching serial, oh, you are doing together, okay. That's nice, right? Now, see, people used to tell that, right? We don't have mutual interest, right? But do you think that having mutual interest, as I say, Kan Kadal Malarum, okay, Master Suresh, that was a nice answer, right? So, okay. See, people used to think that, right? Generally, they will have my interest should be his interest is totally different, and my interest is totally different. We don't have mutual interest. Now, when you don't have mutual interest, it's not going to create any problem in your relationship, right? Just for example, if I say is that my interest is, I have an interest in, okay, dancing, right? If I'm dancing and hearing dance program, watching dance programs, doing dance like that, if I'm interested, if my husband is also interested in such area, just imagine if there, what will be there, right? I'll be watching dance program, he will also will be watching dance program, and always we will see some dance related things. Then if this going to create anything, any flavor in my relationship, it will not, right? But we can watch, that's all, right? And if I'm interested in drinking coffee, and my husband is also interested in drinking coffee, right? And what we will do, we will go and purchase lot of flavor coffee, that branded coffee, and then from that, if it is going, they, wherever somebody comes to my home, they are also drink coffee. It's not going to add any flavor in my relationship, or nothing is going to happen. But if I am interested in sports and my husband is not interested in sports, and then if for one day he is going to watch sports for me, and one day if he is interested in some other thing, if I'm going to sacrifice and I'm going to do certain things for him, then that will create flavors, right? That will enrich the relationship. Oh, I did one thing for him, and one day I'm going to do certain things for him, and one day he's going to do certain things for me. Then like that you can enrich your relationship, right? And after that you will have after when you're building all those things, then you will have mutual interest. But then he will create interest in the dance, or he will create the interest in sports. Like that we will be enriching our relationship. That only will makes lot of flavors in our family, right? Okay, if you have difference of opinion, it's not he or she is against you. Many times what people do, if somebody is interested in dance and you don't have interest in dance, what you will do, just criticizing them never makes any sense. What is there, they are jumping, they are doing like the, in that what you are going to seeing that what you are getting, if you are criticizing them their interest, then that will definitely plays a major role in your family bonding, which it's going to decrease, actually it is going to decrease the bonding. So always don't criticize someone's interest, right? Their interest is their interest and your interest is your interest. Try to respect them, right? Respect their interest. If the difference of opinion is there, okay. When you take a certain decision in the family, if you having difference of opinion, she or he is having difference of opinion, okay, it's okay to be like that. Sit and discuss, right? That makes a lot of sense, and you can build certain connection from that. So it matters, right? Okay. Now the thing, as I said, the difference of opinion. So always try to fight well, right? Fight. If you have fight well, right? But at the end, what you have to do? Repair quickly. That is very much important, right? Fight well, but try to repair quickly. How to repair means that I said no already. You know now the love languages, right? So it's learn the spouse love languages and then do something for them as per their love language and try to repair it very quickly. Okay, this for the love pills, right? Love pills means nothing but you can daily showing, not daily, at least weekly once, twice. You can show your love towards your spouse, right? So the things, love pills is nothing but now everything is available in the market. You can buy anything. See, stick notes are available, colorful materials are available, colorful pens are available. If you're writing certain things and sticking on your husband's wallet, or if he is doing certain things and sticking on your handbag, when you open it certain places and seeing one message is there for you, that makes sense, right? According to their love languages, you can write certain things here. So I'm so lucky to have you in my life. You don't want to write by your own, right? Everything is available in Google. If somebody is very much talented, you can write on your own. Otherwise, at least try to copy certain things, nice things from the Google, and then if you're writing to them, it makes lot of sense, right? Oh, that much love she or he has for me. It shows, matters a lot, right? In the to enrich the relationship and do certain things. You can see the magic, right? Magic of development of your relationship. It will develop, right? It will make sense. They will try to understand you, and you will try to understand that. It makes a lot of sense. And you just imagine if you people are doing like this, then the kids will also on seeing you, they will also will be loved by you, and they will also show a lot of love towards you. That makes a lot of sense in the family, right? Okay, now certain things, you are just my friend, you are not just my friend, you are my love, you are not just my love, you are my heart, you are not just my heart, you are my life, you are not just my life, you are my everything. Like this, if you are written and if you are sticking on your husband's wallet, and after going to the office he is opening on like one love pill is there, like this a love pill is there, you just imagine how he will be reacted, right? And suddenly you will get a message from your husband, right? Oh, what a message you are written, or something, you will be unexpected surprise also you will receive from him, right? So try to make interesting life interesting. So many love pills you can give them. Okay, now just read it, right? Read for me and tell me how many F is available here. Count. Can you understand? Can you see that PPT? Please read that and tell me how many F is available there. How many F? Finished files like that. Read it and tell me how many F is available. Text me fast. Let us see who is going to give the first answer. How many F is available? F, F. Yeah. Okay. Now, Rob. Okay. 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 Oh, I can't see that much. You people are getting more. Good, good, good. Okay. Nice, right. Okay. Somebody, right? A majority people will be failing when we conduct this. Majority people will be failing, but you people got the right answer. Some you got the right answer, right? Now, majority has given that the number is 4, 5, whatever they are given. Now, see, we left the F which is available in this OF2 office there. So, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? Majority people left the F which is given in this of this 2 of no, we left, and the third half. Somebody left us third half also. Like that we left it. Because why we left it? Because the word is only 2 letter. We didn't consider this as a word and we didn't see that. Like this only sometimes happens in the family also. When something is, some changes, something has happened, when a small thing is there, we will forget to appreciate them. We will forget to notice it. But it may create a lot of sense to the other, your partner, right? They will think that they'll be expecting certain things, right? I'll show you some case study, a little bit cases. So from that, you can tell me what is your thing. Now, just tell me that Vijay returned home with a surprise gift for his lovable wife. When he gave it to her, she was not satisfied with it and gave a lot of comments about the gift. Now, if you are in that situation, what will be your reaction? If something happened in your family like this, what will be your reaction? Vijay returned home with a love surprise gift, but after receiving the gift, the wife, what she did, she given a lot of comments about the gift. That's not satisfied actually. So the comments will be bad comments, right? It is understood. So tell me if you are okay. Bad comment, you'll feel happy. What, Ruma? Disappointment. Yes, good. Get angry, upset. Yes. I feel very bad. Yes. Yes. Upset. Yeah. Nice answers. Active participation. Okay, convince பண்ண try பண்ணுவீங்களா? Okay, appreciate. Okay, okay, okay. Now I'll give you another case, right? Rekha planned to surprise her husband, so she changed all the interiors of the house and rearranged all the things. After seeing this, her husband did not react to her. Okay, react to it. She full all the interiors she changed, and she thought she has to surprise her husband. But after seeing this, husband didn't react at all. What will be the reaction if you are in such situation? What will be your reaction? If you are put you in the place of Rekha and see, tell me that what will be your reaction if your husband didn't or wife didn't notice it? Stay calm. Okay. Appreciate. Irritable. uh, when they didn't appreciate, what will be, then you are irritable, right? Okay, just nice answers. You're giving a lot of nice answers. That's so sweet. So calm. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sad that he didn't notice my effort. Very good. Good. Okay, nice. Just don't what you want really actually. That was nice answer. So sweet of you guys. Really interesting answers you are giving. It's very nice to read all those things, right? So this, just imagine, sometimes this may happen in our family also. We'll put lot of effort, but they won't notice it. That we should try to understand each people's work. We should sometimes, no, people think that after marriage, she's my wife and he's my husband. What is there? Why we have to enrich the relationship? And we will think that, take it for granted, okay? But this should not happen. Though if you are 40 or 50, every time you should make them to feel that they are very special to you, right? Because when we are in the workplace, when our boss is there, when our colleague is there, we are trying to have a good relationship with them. What we are doing at the time, then and there we are praising them. If they are interested, they are sharing their interest, we are respecting their interests. And if they are doing certain things, we are giving good eye contact to them, we are giving quality time to them. At the time we are not doing any multitasking work, right? That give some importance to your spouse, right? If you're doing that things, that will enrich your relationship, though you are in whatever age, maybe whatever the marital status of you, maybe 16 years or 17 years, 25 years. Try to impress them, right? Try to impress them. Be creative in the relationship, then do certain things, do put little bit effort to surprise them, or try to understand their love language. That gives you a lot of interest, enrich the relationship. It will enrich the relationship, and a lot of magic will happen in that relationship too, right? Okay, now I want to tell you certain things to how to, this is simple formula, right? Now your husband or a wife, if they are shouting at the time, you also shout, right? That is reaction plus reaction. Just imagine what will happen, right? When they react plus react, nothing is going to, right? Bomb blast will happen, right? So when they react, you try to understand them. That matters a lot, right? Go beyond the field of right or wrong. Always don't be judgmental. Don't say that you are right, you are wrong, right? In relationship, this is the thing. Winning is not matter at all, right? You if you are losing yourself and making them to win, that is a good winning actually, right? uh, we lose, try to lose the argument, try to finish the argument, try to understand them, don't be judgmental, right? Understanding with non-judgmental matters a lot, right? And then let go to be conscious, little bit consciousness very much important, right? Be conscious, let's keep love alive, right? That is the only thing I want to tell you, that let's keep love alive, right? That is not the matter that we are married 15 years before, or 2 years or 3 years, why I have to till show my love towards, he's my husband and she's my wife and he's my husband, why I have to show all those things to them. Don't think like that. So keeping the love alive matters a lot. You should keep the love alive, then only the bonding will be increased, intimacy will be increased, then only you can celebrate your life, right? If celebration is which very much needed, not Diwali or Pongal or Christmas, New Year alone, not celebration, every day should be celebrated, right? Every minute, if he is not in the home or she is not in the home, at that time you should miss them. You should not feel that, oh, thank God she's not here or he is not there. That feeling should not happen in the family, right? So to make all those things, to enrich the relationship, just keep the love alive. So Father, only I told you, just love languages and this time management, this will help you to manage all those things, right? Okay, so as I told all those things, we cannot guarantee results in a day, but this exercise brings laughter and smile into our lives, right? It increases our awareness how to express our love and encourage us to talk about giving and receiving love, right? Only in the family relationship, another one's success, another one's happiness, it will make you to feel happy, right? In this relationship alone, right? Your husband is happy, you will also will be happy. Your wife is happy, and seeing her, you will also, or him, you will also will be happy. So this is not giving and taking policy. It is something, no, it's a unique relationship, right? Try to be very see around fight. I think that I should not fight in this relationship. Don't think like that. Fight is not a problem at all. Having a fight is not a problem. Try to repair it quickly, right? Don't prolong it, right? Just try to repair it very fast, right? Thank you so much. This was the thing I wanted to share, all those things. And thank you for this active participation, because the audience were superb audience. I was then and there I am receiving all the comments, right? It was very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. If you want to ask anything, you can ask the questions.
Thank you, Rohini madam. And actually, I will fight with my husband very well. And last week also we had a fight. And and I was fed up with the fight, and I said, shall we go for a tour? And he said, if they fight with their husband, they will go to their parents' home, not to the tour.
It's nice. No, it was very nice of you, right?
So thank you, madam. Very interesting session, and had lot of takeaways also. Like spend time, like me, family, boys and girls time, and appreciate each other, adjust with each other, eye contact. But in our house, if we have eye contact, we'll get good fight. But I will try. Okay, madam, that was very good. And now we will go for question answer session. Participants can clarify their doubts by raising their hands or in the their doubts in the chat box.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes, sir.
Hi everyone. This is Naga Kumar from actually Natham, but presently I am staying in Germany. I am student of Rohini ma'am in Akshaya Vidyalaya when I was in standard 6th, I believe, or 9th, I believe. So Rohini ma'am, do you remember me?
Yes, Naguma. How can I forget you people? Akshaya is very close to my heart. Very sweet of you. You are connected with me today. It was very nice. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah. Thanks, ma'am. Like I got your this advertisement in one of the WhatsApp status, and I reached Mr. Saravanan sir on this, and he sent me the Zoom link. So thanks for this opportunity, first of all, and it was great. The thing is, I am not yet married. I am gonna get married next year, and my fiancée is also in this call. So
Oh,
I thought,
nice.
yeah.
Care is uniting peoples. Oh.
Yeah, so thanks, Care Academy, for this session. Question is straightforward, ma'am. Like you explained about managing the problems within the couples, inside my mind and inside my couple's mind, and family time, everything I understand. But if you have some problem from the external factors like
Okay.
peer pressure, relatives, gossiping, or
Yeah.
in-laws misunderstanding or the age difference, this I believe is more influential than the personal disopinions or difference of opinion. I expected some
Yeah.
answer for this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Nagma, that was a sweet question, right? Uh, okay. Now the bonding between you people, right? As a couple only, we are going to work on it, right? If you are having certain kind of pressure in your workplace, right? At the end of the day, you're going to come to the home, right? And that at the time, what you will think, you need a support from your wife. As you are male, I'm telling that you need a support from your wife, and your wife is giving a words like it's okay, it will be normal, okay, you can handle it much better, the thing will pass away, right? Don't worry too much. If she is giving such words, what you will feel at the time? At the time you will feel that okay, somebody is there to listen to you, right? And then at the end of the day, somebody is there to listen to you, somebody is here showing the ears to you, somebody can understand you, it matters. And when you say the thing, no, that family, right? Family, when it comes to in-laws or some other people in the family, if they are putting a lot of pressure, at the time, whatever they say, right, they are not going to lead your life. Actually, they are not going to lead your life. At the end of the day, you and your wife, or you only as a couple, you are going to work for it. So if you're having a mutual understanding between you people, then you can work it, right? Work on it. And you say that somebody, if if your in-laws are saying certain things, you don't worry, I am there for you, I can understand you. uh, and we cannot, right? Balancing all these things is very much important in the family. As a family, you cannot say that they we don't want them, and only we people joining together, this is our life. We cannot be like that. So managing all those things in the beginning stage, it will be little bit you have to work actually at the beginning stage. And later on, the newcomer, right? As a newcomer, your wife entering the family, then later on she knows how to handle them, right? The love language, it's not the thing which is between only the husband and wife. The love language can be implemented for all the people. If she knows the love language of the in-laws, then from that also you can surprise them, you can give them all those things, and you can enrich the bonding, right? So this is a quite exercise, like it will be a little bit exercise only. You have to put effort for it at the beginning stage, but not all the time, right? Beginning, it need a little bit effort is needed, and after that it is not needed at all. After that, the family, they will think that my wife is also a part of your family, then that bonding will be increased between them, right? You get the answer. Yes, Nakumar.
He is muted, man. Okay. Actually, Satish has asked, madam.
Okay.
Actually, brainwashing from wife relatives mean how to tackle that?
I can't understand.
Yeah, now I was unmuted. Sorry. I am Nagakumar. Thanks for your answer, ma'am. And I think my fiancée heard the answer from you directly in the call. And I hope we both maintain the love language. And thanks for the answer, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
I have one more question I will ask at the end. Yeah, chance to the others. Thanks.
Okay. Satish has asked, madam, actually brainwashing from wife relatives mean how to tackle that?
Brainwashing from a wife, right? You have your individuality, right? Brain, as I said to Nakumar, I think that same answer only, right?
Yeah, you can continue, madam.
brainwashing. Wife is always brainwashing. What is there? We are adult, right? We cannot influenced by someone else, right? But sometimes if you have more love towards them, then it is possible, right? Mesmerizing you or doing certain things for them, then if you have love, you can do it. But that is losing your individuality should not happen every time, whatever the relationship it may be. Losing your individuality, you should not think that I'm losing my individuality. That should not happen in any relationship, right? Because if it prolong, then one day you'll get frustrated, then it will be a big fight, and it won't, as I said, it won't repair quickly, right? That will become a little bit crack in the family. So don't lose your individuality. That's what I want to tell you.
Okay, madam. One more question. S.K. Sharma. Do you think, ma'am, if the couple stay away from the parents, they will understand each other better? Your comments, please.
Stay away from parents, it depends, right? That's you as a couple, you should think about it, right? Some people will be very happy when they are staying together as a joint family, because now many people, if they're going for a job, if a wife is also working, husband, they both go for a job, then the situation is totally different. If they at the time, if they sometimes being a nuclear family, it gives a lot of space to them. But at the same time, when they have kids, when it is a joint family, it gives lot of space to them, because at that time, if somebody is taking care of the kids, and they'll be little bit free, right? They won't have a lot of stress. You just imagine at that, if they both are working and the work shift is, the time is totally lot of difference is there. At the time, people, nobody is there to take care of their kids, means it creates a lot of stress to them. But someone elder people are there at the home and they take care of the kids, means that matters, right? That they will feel very happy. Okay, mom is there or my aunt is there, they will take care of the kids. If such things should be there, that is, if that is there, then it is no issue at all. Depends, it depends upon the family situation and the bonding which you have between the mother, in-laws, everything matters. And then one thing I want to share, because all these questions are arising because the men, actually the woman, should try to understand this was a majority conflict arises only because of this situation. See, after marriage, usually the girl, what they will do after getting married, she used to share all the things, whatever happening in the family, she used to share to her mother. And this man, boy also, he was connected, even if it's 25 years he is getting married, or 27 years he is getting married, it never matters. But this, from 27 years, a woman who played the role in the family was her mother, this boy's mother, right? So when after marriage, he too, when he shared certain thing, then the conflict arises, because sharing is not a matter at all. But what happened? What this was happened in the family? What he shared this thing and she shared this thing, and when this mother, both mothers, they talk together, then that brings a conflict. Better when you want to share, you have some personal things, right? Don't share everything with your mothers, though it's your wife mother or your husband's mother, never matters. Don't share, right? Too much of sharing is not good at all, right? And when you share all those things, your privacy will be blocked and it creates a lot of issues, right? When beginning you will share, and after that, your wife will feel insecure, right? And then that creates a lot of problems. So, and it's quite natural, and wife should also try to understand that this was he was the man, the only woman who played the role in the family for this many years was the sister, or means your sister-in-law or your mother-in-law. This was the only person who traveled throughout this boy's life, and now you are the new person. Though you are love marriage or arranged marriage, you are a new person entered into in the family. It takes time for you to make them understand who you are. Are you a right person? Are you a wrong person? Or what personality you are? What is your character? So making them to understand you, it takes lot process, right? At least 1 year time you need it, right? Before that, if you are doing certain things, then that will create a lot of issues, right? It will create a lot of crack in the family. So wait for your day. One day they will accept you. That needs little bit mind. Sometimes, no, even how much work you are putting on it, how much effort you are putting on, that matters a lot, right?
Thank you, madam. Only I think so. So that's all.
Master Suresh, you can speak now.
Okay, I got some comments. Girls asking for, so that's why I told you, no, it depends upon you. They ask for nuclear family, they should think about it. After delivery, after giving birth the child, then who will take care of it? They should think about it. Before that, they will tell like that. After that, they should not expect the elder people to come to the home and elder people to take care of their child means, then at that time they will suffer. So think twice before you are making a decision, right?
Thank you. Master Suresh, you can speak now.
Good evening to you all.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Some other questions? Somebody I received. Yeah.
Master Suresh, please raise your question.
Gayatri ma'am, any question is available?
One more question on financial losses between my parents. How to advise?
Financial loss.
Naga Kumar again, madam.
Okay. So financial loss causes, if you are understanding the issues, right? Sometimes it happens. See, marriage is a life cycle. It's a cycle, right? Marital cycle will be like this. First, the romance phase will be there. The honeymoon phase you used to tell, right? Honeymoon phase will be there. Then after delivery, after giving birth, the child, when child comes, and then financial instability, and then after that job instability, lot of things will be happen in the marital cycle, right? Like our life cycle, marriage is also one kind of cycle. In that, lot of things will be there. In that, every marriage, you can ask anyone, they will have a crisis in financial. The financial instability will be there in certain times in the family. So overcoming it takes time, right? Overcoming it takes time. At the time, a woman or a man should try to understand each other. And if the loss was happened because of the father, that is a man in the family, or somebody, right, some other person, if he trusted someone and because of that loss has happened, we should not criticize that person, right? Actually, what we have to do, okay, it is okay, right? The situation is not going to be prolonged for a long period, maybe 1 or 2 years. I will be there for you. Which holding the hands, we will face the challenges, whatever comes. Like that, we should, okay, we should make the person to feel comfortable. We should not make them to feel guilty, right? But actually, what is happening in the family, you just see, if some family financial crisis happens, the wife, the person who should be supportive at the time, you can analyze, right, why it happened, what is the reason behind it. Like that, if you are analyzing, that is okay. But if you are criticizing that person, why, because of your unawareness, or because of your your carelessness, or because of your trust on that person, only this thing is happening. If you are giving such negative comments on them, then they will feel helpless, right? The person whom he can believe, right, that person itself giving such a comment, then that create a lot of instability in the family. Then they will feel lonely, they will feel a lot of negativity. That create a lot of problems, right? In their psychologically, they will create a lot of problems. Physically, it will create a problem to them, because already mentally they were affected. When financial comes, mentally they are affected. So according to that, you should try to manage, right? Being a spouse to that particular person, always, right, with holding the hands in their a lot happy moments is not at all necessary, right? Holding the hands in the happy moments, everybody can hold the hand. The being a better half to them, you should hold their hand during their crisis period. That is very much important to any sort of this marital relationship. Though it may be a 10 years or 5 years or 2 years or 24 years, it never matters. At the time, you should stand by them and you should support them. Though the world is saying whatever things, you should support them. You can overcome, you can do it, we can face it. You give such words, such affirmation to them, so that they can feel comfortable, they won't feel guilty at all. Then they will overcome the issue much better. If you're making them to feel guilty, that will make them to feel inferior, and it create lot of negativity to them, right? So always be supportive to whatever, if you are a son or daughter, whomever you may be, just be supportive to the family.
Gayatri madam, you can ask a doubt.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as I said before, the session was wonderful, really fantastic, ma'am. You have covered almost all the points whichever I have doubt. Really, I clarified all the doubts in my mind. Still, but only one question I had to ask you, ma'am. That is, mostly the men's never surprise the women's. I never get the surprise from my husband. Always say I used to give the gifts to him, but in my married life, he never give a gift to him. According to him, the gift is a Pongal purchase.
Okay, I can
And
understand.
purchase is the main gift given by. They don't have idea to give a gift.
Gayatri, have you expressed it to your husband? See, why you are not giving gift to me? Does he think that's a waste of money or what is there? See, people think like that, right? Because every time they took you for a purchase, that itself they think that they are giving gift, right? That money does not,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Even if you're buying a chocolate of your wife and giving her surprisely at the morning or putting it in their handbag, that matters a lot. But majority, the mentality of the men is not like that. They think that, well, oh, she's purchasing, I'm giving money to her, she's going for the shopping, I'm only paying for it. So that is a gift they are thinking. But it is not the gift at all. The moment what they give, right? That is the amount does not matter where you are gifting them. The time you spend for purchasing it all, for making it happen, that matters. So try to express what you expect from them, right? Try to express. Nothing matters. He is your partner. You're going to live with him for more than a lot of years, right? So please try to express. Okay, I was my expectations. Why you are not doing it? Expressing is never. It's not a failure in any relationship. Expressing is not a failure. Try to express him, right? Either and then you should also to sit here. That will be nice.
Sure, ma'am. I will express, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the session, ma'am. It's really wonderful. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Master Suresh, you can speak now. Master Suresh, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Good evening, madam.
Please go ahead.
Good evening, madam. The wonderful session. என்னோட கொஸ்டின் என்ன அப்படின்னா, நீங்க எல்லாருமே சொல்லிட்டீங்க. பட் அந்த பிரெக்னன்சிங் டைம் அந்த மாதிரி குழந்தைகளுக்கு அப்புறம் வந்து ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஒய்ஃப்குள்ள இருக்கிற லவ் வந்து கம்மி ஆகுது. ஒரு 2 சில்ட்ரன்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் வந்து லைஃப் லாங் அந்த லவ் இருக்குமா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த லவ் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து இந்த கொஸ்டினபிளா இருக்குது. இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம ஒய்ஃப் மேல வச்சிருந்த ஒரு கேரோ ஒரு லவ்வோ வந்து ஒரு அந்த மிடில் ஆஃப் த மேரேஜ் லைஃப், நான் சொல்றது வந்து லாஸ்ட் சொல்லல, மிடில் ஆஃப் த மேரேஜ் லைஃப்ல வந்து நிறைய பிரச்சனைகளும் சண்டையும் தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அதை பத்தி நீங்க கொஞ்சம் சொல்லணும் மேடம்.
Okay, sir. Shall I say it in Tamil or English? Okay.
தமிழ்.
எல்லாரோட லைஃப்லயுமே அந்த கேப் வரும், சரிங்களா? குழந்தை பிறந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் ஒரு நார்மல் எல்லாருக்குமே ஒரு கேப். நீங்க உங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னாலும் சரி, ஒரு சைல்டுக்கு அப்புறம் குவைட் நேச்சுரல் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அட்ராக்ஷன் இருக்காது. ஒரு டேக் இட் ஃபார் கிராண்டட், ரைட்? அவங்க என்னோட ஒய்ஃப் அவ்வளவுதான், அதுல என்ன இருக்கு, அவங்க கிட்ட எதுக்கு நான் சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணும், எதுக்கு நான் இந்த லவ் லாங்குவேஜ் நான் சொன்னேன்னா, நிறைய பேர் வந்து என்ன என்னோட ஒய்ஃப் தானே, நான் எதுக்கு இதெல்லாம் ஒர்க் பண்ணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சா, உங்களோட கஷ்டத்துலயும் எல்லா விஷயத்திலயும் உங்க கூட ஷேர் பண்ண போறவங்க அவங்கதான், ரைட்? லைஃப் லாங் நீங்க அவங்க கூட தான் லைஃப் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண போறீங்க. இப்ப நீங்க நல்லா இருக்கும் போது ஓகே, இப்ப ஏதோ ஒரு சிக் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், ரைட்? நம்ம கூட யார் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இருக்க போறா, இல்ல நம்மள யார் கேர் பண்ண போறா, இல்ல உங்களுக்கு யார் மருந்து மாத்திரை எடுத்து கொடுக்க போறா, அந்த மாதிரி நீங்க யோசித்தீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். எல்லாருமே இப்ப நான் வந்து ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஒய்ஃப்லாம் சொல்ல, காமனாவே சொல்றேன். நம்ம அந்த டைம்ல யார் நம்ம கூட ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண போறா? டெஃபினெட்லி நம்ம பார்ட்னர் தான், ரைட்? அம்மா அப்பா எல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு ஏஜ்க்கு அப்புறம் அவங்களும் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, அவங்களோட உடல்நிலை பாக்குறதுக்கு தான் சரியா இருக்கும். சோ நம்ம கூட லைஃப் லாங் கேரி பண்ண போறவங்க இவங்க தான். இப்ப இந்த கோவிட் ஒரு பெரிய விஷயத்த உங்களுக்கு கத்து கொடுத்துருக்கோம். நம்ம வந்து ஒரு லாக்டவுன் பீரியட்ல சேர்ந்து இருக்கும் போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா, மொதல் ஃபேஸ் வந்து எல்லாரும் சொன்னாங்க ஹனிமூன் ஃபேஸ் மாதிரி இருந்தது, ரொமான்டிக்கா இருந்தது, ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. போக போக பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லார் வீட்லயும் ரொம்ப விரிசல் வர ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. டிவிலேயே காமிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. டொமஸ்டிக் வயலன்ஸ் நிறைய ஜாஸ்தி ஆயிடுச்சு, நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம் வந்துச்சு, நிறைய பேருக்கு வந்து சைக்கலாஜிக்கலா நிறைய அஃபெக்ட் ஆயிட்டாங்கன்னு சொல்லி, ரைட்? சோ நீங்க யோசிச்சு பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுதான் நமக்கு நடக்க போகுது. இப்ப கோவிட்ல எப்படி 2 பேரும் வீட்டுல உட்கார்ந்தீங்களோ, இதே மாதிரிதான் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு அப்புறம் 2 பேரும் வீட்டுல உட்கார போறீங்க. இன்னைக்கு இந்த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பை நீங்க ஹெல்த்தியா மாத்தலைன்னா அந்த டைம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒருத்தர் மூஞ்சிய பாத்துட்டு இருக்கும் போது இரிட்டேட் ஆகும், ஃப்ரஸ்ட்ரேட் ஆவீங்க, கோவப்படுவீங்க, கத்துவீங்க, இல்லாத வியாதி எல்லாம் வரும். சரிங்களா? அதனால என்ன பண்ணுவோம், இப்ப இதை ஹெல்த்தியா மாத்துறதுக்கு இட்ஸ் குவைட் நேச்சுரல். புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, எல்லாரோட லைஃப்லயும் இது நடக்கும். இந்த மேரிட்டல் லைஃப் சைக்கிள் அந்த கேப் கண்டிப்பா வரும். ஆனா அந்த கேப் எப்படி ஃபில் பண்ண போறோம் அதுதான் மேட்டர், ரைட்? ஒரு குழந்தை பிறந்தோடனே பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஒய்ஃபுக்கு நேச்சுரலாவே அவளுக்கு அவங்க உடம்புல வந்து பெரிய ஹார்மோனல் சேஞ்சஸ் நடக்கிறதுனால அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு புது நியூ பர்த் மாதிரி நிறைய ஹார்மோனல் சேஞ்சஸ் வந்திருக்கும். அவங்களுக்கு முன்ன இருந்த மாதிரி பாடி அதே மாதிரி இருக்காது, ஹேர் க்ரோத் இருக்காது, ஹேர் லாஸ் இருக்கும், வெயிட் கெயின் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. அப்ப அவங்க அதெல்லாம் ரீட்டைன் ஆயிட்டு திருப்பி நார்மலுக்கு வர்றதுக்கு அவங்களுக்கு நிறைய டைம் எடுக்கும். அதே மாதிரி ஒரு மேனுக்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா அவன் இது வரைக்கும் அந்த பையனோ வந்து ரொம்ப ஜாலியா இண்டிபெண்டா அவன் பாட்டுக்கு ஹாப்பியா இருந்தவனுக்கு புதுசா ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி, என்ன ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி, அப்பாங்கிற ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி, அதை அவங்க உணர்ந்துட்டு அந்த லைஃப்குள்ள என்டர் ஆகிறதுக்கே அது ரொம்ப ஒரு டைம் எடுக்கும். பட் என்ன ஆகும்னா அந்த மேனுக்கு வந்து அந்த ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எனக்குமே இதெல்லாம் சைக்காலஜி படிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நிறைய தெரிஞ்சு. நான் அப்படியே ரொம்ப பக்கா அப்படிலாம் நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். ஸ்டில் ஐ எம் டூ ஒர்க்கிங் ஆன் இட், ரைட்? சோ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும் அந்த டைம்ல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா மேனுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா நியூவா அப்பா அப்பா அப்படிங்கிற ஃபீலிங் எப்ப வரும் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு மேனுக்கு அந்த குழந்தை வண்டியில ஏறி உட்காந்து டிரைவ் கூட்டு போறாங்க பாத்தீங்களா, அப்ப வரைக்கும் அந்த அப்பா ஃபீலிங்கே வராது. அவனுக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆயிடுச்சுன்ற ஃபீலிங்கும் இருக்காது, குழந்தை பிறந்த ஃபீலிங்கும் இருக்காது, அப்பான ஃபீலிங்கும் இருக்காது. குழந்தை என்னைக்கு வண்டியில ஏறி உட்காந்து ரைடு கூட்டு போய் எங்க கூட்டு போறாங்களோ அதாவது பாத்தீங்கன்னா மேனுக்கு ஒரு சர்ப்ரைஸான ஃபீலிங் தான், ரைட்? ஏன்னா உமனுக்கு வந்து ப்ரிப்பேர் ஆகுது. எப்படி ப்ரிப்பேர் ஆகுது, அவங்க கேரி ஆகும் போது இருந்தே நான் டெலிவரிக்கு இப்ப இப்படி இருக்கணும், இப்படி படுக்கணும், இப்படி எந்திரிக்கணும், இப்படி உட்காரணும்னு சொல்லி பேபியை பத்தி அவங்க ரொம்ப யோசிக்கிறனால அவங்களுக்கு சைக்கலாஜிக்கலா, பிசிக்கலா, மென்டலா அதுக்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் ஆறாங்க. ஆனா மென்னுக்கு அப்படி கிடையாது. அது எதுவுமே அவங்களுக்கு சேஞ்சஸே நடக்காததுனால அது வந்து வரும்போது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ஒரு பெரிய ஸ்பேஸ் வந்து ஒரு மென்னுக்கும் உமனுக்கும் நடக்கும். பிகாஸ் அந்த அந்த உமனுக்கு எப்படி தோணும்னா நான் இவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டேன், இவ்வளவு பண்ணேன், ஆனா என்னை புரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டாரே அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃபீலிங். ஆனா மென்னு ஆக்சுவலா அது உமனுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். மென்னுக்கு வந்து என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா என்ன ஒரு பெருசா நம்ம அம்மாவும் தான் இந்த மாதிரி அண்டர்கோ பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, அக்காவும் தான் அண்டர்கோ பண்ணிருப்பாங்க, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஜென்ரல். பட் எல்லா உமனும் அதை வந்து அண்டர்கோ பண்ணும்போது அது அவங்களுக்கு புதுசு ஃபீலிங், புதுசான ஃபீலிங். அதை நம்ம ரெஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணணும். நம்ம ரெஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணி என்னால புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியுமா, நீ எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டிருப்ப எனக்காக, நம்ம ஃபேமிலிக்காக, இப்படி ஏதாவது சின்ன சின்ன வேர்ட்ஸ் நீங்க சொல்லும் போது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா நீங்க ஒரு அப்ரிசியேஷன் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஆப்போசிட் சைட்ல இருந்தும் அதே மாதிரி அப்ரிசியேஷன் வரும், ரைட்? இட்ஸ் அ ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் ப்ராசஸ் தான். நீங்க செய்யும் போது அது அவங்க கிட்ட இருந்தும் நடக்கும். கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா நம்ம ஒர்க் பண்ணும் போது நம்மளோட லைஃப் லாங்ல ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் அது வந்து ஹாப்பியா இருந்தா தானே அது நல்லா இருக்கும். செலிப்ரேஷன் டைம்ல மட்டும் ஹாப்பியா இருந்துட்டு மத்த நாள்லாம் அப்படியே டல்லா இருந்துட்டு எதுக்குடா வீட்டுக்கு வரோம், ஐயோ ஐயோ 8 மணி ஆயிடுச்சு வீட்டுக்கு போகணுமா, இல்ல ஒரு 4 o'clock ஆயிடுச்சு நான் திருப்பி வீட்டுக்கு போகணுமா, ஐயோ அவங்க மூஞ்சிதான் போய் பார்க்கணுமா, இப்படி இருந்தா லைஃப்ல எப்படி இருக்கும், ஹாப்பினஸ் இருக்கும்? உங்களுக்கு சிக்கு தான் வரும், சீக்கிரம் வியாதி தான் வரும், ரைட்? வியாதி வேணாம் இல்ல, அப்ப நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், என்ரிச் பண்ணுவோம் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பை. Hope you have got my answer, right?
Thank you, ma'am. Ms. Rani Dhanabalan, you can speak now. Rani Dhanabalan, you can speak now.
Rani Dhanabalan.
Ma'am, very good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, my question is like the previous one you told that if we need to support the husband in whatever crisis and all that, okay, that's fine. And I do accept that we need to support them financially or emotionally or whatever it is. But then they take it for granted and they do this often. Okay, since my wife is supporting and they do take wrong decisions in spite of you suggesting or warning them not to repeat, they do it again and again. And every time you expect the wife to support, and if it's continuing, at one point we also get saturated like this man is not listening to us, and every time he does the same mistake. And how to put how do you get a solution for this if such situations in a family?
So you should keep, right, as Rani, as you say, this was a thing, na? Often it happens, no? At the time, sometimes crises should be happen, like pandemic, what now it happened, no? Like COVID, it should happen any one time, it's okay. But every time it is, take it for granted, my wife will not say anything, I can do all those things. Like if he does like that, you should put a checkpoint for him, right? You should tell. So, okay, you tell me that up to what period you're going to do all those things. Okay, being correct. Okay, sit and talk with him, right? Give more communication. Communication matters, right? Here, sit and talk. Okay, I can understand whatever you do. I know that you are doing for your for our betterment of the family. I can understand you. I hope that you won't repeat it again. Like that, you put the words and then you tell them up to this point, up to this year, or some deadlines you give to him, right? 2 months or 3 months, or if the work project is very big, you say after this I'm not going to help you anymore, right? Sometimes no, this I can understand. Sometimes wife, they will take the wife's jewels and all those things, borrowing all those things, and after that they will never overcome from the situation. Again they will go to again the cycle will repeat, again this thing will repeat. Then that it will create a lot of issues in the family. So you put give a space and put a checkpoint, right? Deadline for him, and sit and talk together and say, up to this point I will tolerate. After that, you should not, because I trust you. I trust you more. Give positive words. Give more positive words and make right little bit assertive, right? Express the things and make it happen.
Thank you, Rohini madam, and patiently answered all our participants' questions, and we had a good counseling session. Like, thank you, madam. And here we go with our next announcement. Next announcement is Learn with Care. All our care programs are uploaded in our YouTube channel, Care HRD for Success. You can make use of it. Your missed programs can also be watched. Formally, பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, எங்களை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணுங்க. And the next announcement is our next program. Next program is Ayurvedam Arindadum Ariyadadum. வழங்குபவர் Dr. M. Harikrishnan, Ayurveda physician and public speaker on Ayurveda, Chennai. On 11th Sunday at 10:45 a.m. Participants, Care is bringing extraordinary speakers for us, so we shall make use of it. Join us on time. And next is vote of thanks by our own Nandanan, Care invitation designer, Care technical team member, budding entrepreneur, etc. and etc. Over to you, Nandanan.
Good evening, everyone. I take this as a privilege to convey my heartfelt thanks to today's speaker, Mrs. R.Rohini, for such an interactive and stimulating session on the topic You and Me Couple Enrichment. Also, it's my pleasure to thank Mrs. S. Gayatri for the wonderful inaugural address. I am glad to also thank our technical team for their never-ending support. Thank you, Mr. Balasubramanian and Mr. Shankar Subramanian. I also thank our media partner, Success Media, and a great thanks to CARE's coordinator, Mrs. Geeta Palaniappan, for being an interactive host. And thanks to our CARE's youngest trainer, Ms. Sahana, for her beautiful introduction on CARE. A special thanks to our founder director CARE, Dr. R. Krishnamurthy, and joint director CARE, Mr. S. Balachandar, for leading the society towards development through CARE. Last but not least, I thank all our participants for their constant and great support. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nandanan, for your professional vote of thanks. And hope today you had a lot of takeaways. Please implement whatever you have learned today. We will be happy to know all our participants are happy.